How about no, Junpei? Let's not. All right, let's see what everyone's saying about the trip. We now have those drinks, so tomorrow at school we can give that girl one of the drinks to complete the request. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can go to Tartarus tonight. The school trip was so much fun. We visited so many beautiful places and I really enjoyed the hot spring. Which reminds me, we heard something when we were soaking. It was probably just some monkeys. Are you alright, Mikey-kun? You're sweating. No, it wasn't us. We were not in the hot spring when you were there. You know, this makes me think about, you know, how these little trips are in Persona 3. Like, they have to improve upon those, like, in the later games, like P4 and P5. I remember doing one of the trips in P5, but I think maybe it was similar to this, where you don't really get to go around and do too much, like in a new area. It's kind of like you just talk to people, you sleep, you move on, you watch some scenes, and that's it. But I don't know if Persona 4 is the same way or not. Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights. The place I liked the best was Kamogawa, especially at nighttime. Time to Google this. Kamogawa. What does this look like? No, not a character from whatever that anime is. Oh, so it's just like there's like a river that runs through and there's like housing and stuff on the side and people can walk along the riverbank. I mean, it looks nice, yeah. Wait, what was that? Kamogawa SeaWorld? Okay, yeah. I'm definitely going to that if I ever go to Japan. Kyoto's favorite river, Kamogawa. The sunset was absolutely amazing. I will never forget it. Yeah, that's where her persona evolved. So yeah. I used to live in Kyoto, so I've been to most of the tourist attractions, but I've never seen the sunset at Kamogawa. It was so beautiful. What's the matter, Mikey-san? You seem anxious when the girls are around. I speculate that you are concealing a serious matter from the girls. No, I guess I'm not lying. Turn off your lie detector, please. Apathy syndrome trash. Talk to the boys first. Memories? We sure had a rough time in the hot spring, huh? Why couldn't it have been some girls we didn't know? You guys should feel lucky. If we had gotten caught, we would have experienced hell on earth. A souvenir? Really? Which one will you give him? He wanted the crackers. Or, I mean, this thing right here. Nama Yatsuhashi. Ooh. Yay, I got the sweet red beans. Nama Yatsuhashi with sweet red beans is the best. Thank you for the souvenir. By the way, it seems like you guys are uncomfortable around the girls. I can't imagine why you should be. Hey, don't worry about that. Gave him what he wanted. Let me save and see if the dog wants to go for a walk. Let's see, we were saving right around here. We don't need to go to Tartarus. I'm not going into Tartarus for the rest of the... Probably not the rest of the month. At least not on stream, I'm not. He's looking at you pleadingly. He wants to go for a walk. Ken can go with you tonight. Yeah, let's go. So, Ken, what were you doing here on your own? Da-da-da. I'm not surprised to see Koromaru so happy. You guys were gone for a while. It seems like you guys had fun on the trip. Everyone's been talking about it non-stop in the lounge. Only Koromaru and I were at the dorm, so it was really quiet. I can't remember the last time things were so quiet around there. I stayed up watching the late night shows with Koromaru in the lounge, then I dozed off for a while. But it was too quiet, and I couldn't get much sleep. We spoke with Ken for a while. Triple brownie meow meow, triple brownie meow meow. Are you tired? I feel like I know what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time together alone these past few days. Now we're back to normal life. Boring. So we have one more day of school until the weekend, or at least one day. Which will be hanging out with Maya probably. So Saturday, let's see who's available. Maybe we hang out with Chihiro. Maybe we do something else. Whoever's available, I guess. After the day off on Monday, we've got career experience starting on Tuesday. Where have they got you working? Tuesday and Wednesday, I've got a construction job, and on Thursday and Friday, I'm at a gas station. That's just as bad as mine. I'll be picking up empty cans. Wait a minute, are we gonna have jobs? I'm down to have some jobs here. It's Toriumi. So did everyone enjoy the school trip? I didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Career week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. Going out into the real world is pretty tough. By the end of the week, you'll understand. Myself, I'm glad for a chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't hide your faces. You feel tired. Nope, stay awake. So my idea was to go to Guam for the school trip, but none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas too. Mr. Ikoda stumped for Kyoto as usual. Mr. Ono wanted to go northeast of Japan. I'm still not sure why. Miss Onishi suggested a spa, and Mr. Takanozuka wanted to ride the Malglev train. Hey, Mr. Hunt, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope everything's well with you. We just got done doing a school field trip in this game, which was kind of fun. We were in the hot springs, and we were, you know, doing as boys do, trying to get looks at girls in the hot spring. So that was kind of fun. Mrs. Teriuchi didn't care where we went as long as she could bring her husband. She's so annoying. What we need is someone to take charge. The reason we go to Kyoto every year is because no one takes control. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. There you go. But yeah, so far the stream's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun things in the game going on there. Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I'm designed primarily for battle, it is useless for me. Yeah, so there's some career thing happening next week. That trip was a blast, especially the hot springs. Oops, sorry, that was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it? But sharing secrets is fun too. I know. Man, why do we have to come to school today? Yeah, I know. We should have had the day off. It seems kind of dumb for them to be on a trip for most of the week and then come back to school one day before being off. So, yeah. It's kind of dumb. So let's go around and see who we want to hang out with. If Chihiro is available, we'll hang out with her. If not, then we'll have to pick someone else. Oh, she's available. Okay. But first, we need to go give this drink to a girl. I hate my stupid parents. They said anyone who doesn't graduate from a 4-year college has no future. That's discrimination against the undereducated. True. You agree, right? I'm not going to back down to them this time. Yeah. Mr. Ant says, I'm doing well. Checked out some of your VODs. My schedule a little messy. No worries, man. I'm glad you checked out some of the VODs, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I normally... I mean, I guess this is around the time that I would stream, but I started streaming earlier today because I've got something to do in a little bit, and I figured I would try and stream early today and get it going. And so far, it's been good. But I am a little hungry. I haven't eaten today, so I'm looking forward to getting some food after the stream here. But yeah, there's that. Also, I noticed that my VODs don't save for 60 days now. It's only 14 days, and I wonder if that's because I let my Twitch Prime expire. I didn't renew from Amazon. I might do it in the future, but I bet you that's why the VOD's storage went from 60 days to 14. But it's a good thing that I make highlights for all the streams now. That way, the videos are always still around. But it still kind of sucks, though. I thought affiliates could have 60-day storage, but I guess it's only for partners. Oh, that drink! Can I see it? Ooh. Is this the limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto? Wow, impressive. I have to say, I love these rare drinks. Have you seen this one? Oden Juice? It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. I'll need, let's say, 5,000 yen to part with it. Yep, we need that for a request. What? Are you really going to pay me 5,000 yen for this? Wow, you must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks though, now I could get my own rare drink. Oden Juice. Hey, maybe you could help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made those persimmons into a drink, maniacs all over the country would like it? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe trying out Twitch Turbo for a month. It's like an old thing that's been around on Twitch for a while, but it's basically like if you have Twitch Turbo, you will never get ads no matter what, whether you're not sub to somebody or sub to somebody. So I might try that, and I think the 60-day storage is one of the perks on that, so I might try that for a month and see. But I didn't really see the benefit in keeping like my Amazon Prime account because of the whole pandemic stuff and things like that. And I'm not buying as much from Amazon anyway, so I just decided, well, I'll just let it expire, and then maybe I'll re-up it again sometime. But yeah. I just started The Boys. It's interesting on Prime Video. Yeah, it's I haven't watched that myself. I can't watch it now because I don't have Prime, but it's an interesting show about superheroes. It's very more adult and I guess gritty, I guess. But that's pretty much all I've heard of it. I've never watched any of the episodes myself. But what do you think? Are you gonna stick with it? The other day I saw something weird on the internet. It was a high school chemistry forum that said they put a container of water in the middle of school. They dropped in 1 mole of sodium, causing a huge explosion. Too bad it wasn't filmed. I would have liked to see it. Okay, is Mitsuru chilling over here or no? She is. I wonder if I can unlock her. Well, I can do that during the week, I guess. Let's go hang out with Chihiro. Work on that. Yep, I'll stick with it. Yeah, I've heard like it's good, like people like it. The thing that I'm waiting for Amazon is I'm waiting for the Lord of the Rings show, but we probably won't see that for like 2 or 3 more years, I'm guessing. But I'm looking forward to that show. I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings and stuff, so it seems like Amazon is gonna have like a huge budget for that show. So hopefully it's good, but we'll see. Ryoji-kun from Classroom F's parents are on vacation or something. He's so hot and so rich, way out of my league. Class F's Ryoji-kun is so hot. You think he's teasing us? I don't want to get played by him. Sorry. Mitsuru Senpai has cheered up a little, which is good, but I still feel awkward. I couldn't help her at all. Alright, let's hang out with Chihiro. I've had enough of this music, it's so loud. Lower the volume. Change the song. There you go. Yeah, so much better. Same, I'm the big fan of Lord of the Rings too. Yeah, it's such a good series and stuff like that. The Hobbit films were pretty good too. Not as epic, I don't think, as Lord of the Rings, because there's just so many more characters in there. But those are fun. I kind of want to rewatch all that stuff. I haven't rewatched those movies in a long time. So it'd be kind of nice to watch all of them, extended cut and all, and go through all the films. You and Chihiro decided to go shopping. Ghibli, Legolas friendship is epic. Yeah, there's just so many fun moments between them, like when they're in Helm's at Helm's Deep battling, and they're literally counting the kills for each orc that they get. There's some other moments with Gimli's line of like, "Not the beard, don't grab my beard," when tossing or whatever. There's a lot of fun moments. It's I feel like the casting in the Lord of the Rings movies is like perfect too. Like everybody plays their character so well. Since our breaks during the day are so short, I just read, since there's not enough time for us to see each other. Or I just read, sorry. All the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each, so I can afford them with my allowance. Chihiro's looking at the books on the shelf. Shall we get going? I don't see anything that interests me. Oh my, this is... I've been dying to read this. What is it? This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has short stories inside. I would never have expected this to be here. Maybe the shop owner made a mistake. They have all 3 volumes. This is amazing. Each volume is 6,000 yen, so that means 18,000 yen total. Well, what should I do? Is it good? You're not going to buy it? Probably you're not going to buy it. She should buy it. Would you like to, me to find you a box? Yeah. Danny, he can't even see. He can't even see the battlefield. Yep. And the music in Lord of the Rings is so epic too. It's so good. The correct answer to say here is it good? That's what we're supposed to say. Mr. Hunt, did you ever watch... I probably shouldn't even ask this, considering how it ended and how bad it was. You ever watch Game of Thrones? Because I think there was a point in time when people were like, yeah, Game of Thrones is way better than Lord of the Rings. But it's like, no, Lord of the Rings is better. And then we look how that show turned out. I rest my case. Middle Earth it is, you know? Of course, all 3 volumes are great. Chihiro's having fun. The characters look so real, like they really exist. I'll buy the books for you then. My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, and even if I use my lunch money, but I'll get them no matter what. By next month, wait, by the time I graduate, I gotta hide them where no one will see them. Can I just buy them for her? Please don't get bought by someone else. I mean, I totally would have bought them for her. Unfortunately, yeah. Now, I wouldn't say I made the mistake, but I would say like 2 months before the final season aired, never watched an episode of Game of Thrones, never watched any of it when it aired. And so my brother and I watched it because he had watched the series before. So I binged like 7 seasons in like less than 2 months. And I was like so pumped, I was excited, and then season 8 came out and it was trash. But you know, I mean, like the first 4, maybe 5 seasons is good, and then after that it's just like it's really bad. It's terrible. Worst ending. Built up Daenerys for years, then burn it all down. I know. And the most interesting thing to me was the Night King and that whole group, the White Walkers and stuff. That was super interesting to me, and for it to go down the way that it did, and it's just like it was all for nothing, basically. I was mostly disappointed with that. That was pretty bad. I wish I had a bigger allowance, but I also don't want to be a burden to my mother. Oh! I saw that. You were looking at that female employee. So, sorry, forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything. I'm going to break up with you if you don't buy me that bag I was talking about before. Oof. That man is the definition of a simp right there. I thought money couldn't buy happiness until recently. What do you mean, I guess? Is this what I should say? Yep, that's the answer. What do you mean? Oh, don't worry. I was just talking to myself. Chihiro seems amused. But I sort of understand how he feels. That man, he doesn't have any self-confidence, so he tries to compensate with his money. But I can understand how he must feel trying to hold on to something no matter what the cost. Yeah, it seems like a bad situation to be in, to be honest. Chihiro seems to be thinking about you. The relationship is stronger now. Okay. So now I think she's rank 7. I think. Let's see. Oh, rank 6. Okay. Still got a little ways to go till we max her out, but we'll focus on her right now. Your relationship with Chihiro has intensified. It feels like there are so many things in this world I can't afford. Shall we go? If I stay here, I know I'll want to go back to that bookstore and look at the illustration collection again. Chihiro ran away. Such an awkward girl, but it's kind of fun.
Hi, how was your day?
Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here. Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with the girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the 2nd floor. Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. Uh-oh, there's something going down. Chihiro, I love Spirited Away. I haven't watched too many of those films, but I have heard of it. Is that's Studio Ghibli, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of their films. Actually, I lied. Castle in the Sky, I remember watching that randomly in school one time, but I honestly don't really remember too much about it. Kiki's Delivery Service is another one that I remember seeing growing up. Just like previews for it. But yeah, they got a lot of movies. Howl's Moving Castle, that's the one. Not, what was it? Castle in the Sky. Nope, not that one. Howl's Moving Castle is the one I saw in school. Yeah, best animated movies in history, like a Disney in Japan. Yeah. So growing up, I watched a lot of animated films from Disney. So I definitely understand what you mean about Studio Ghibli basically being Disney, but in Japan. The animation in the old Disney films were so good, man. It's a shame that they don't really make them like that anymore, like hand drawn. It's all like computer generated and stuff. So it's like, it's kind of, it's not the same magic, you know. But yeah, they've got a lot of good films. Studio Ghibli. Great voice actors, countless. Yeah, I'd imagine so. The Disney films had a lot of good voice actors as well. Is there anywhere to watch like a lot of those films? Because I don't watch too much anime.